Hi everyone, I'm Harshita Sharma and here I am to give presentation on the one of the AI technology known as Captcha. Many times we have heard of the word Captcha. Now let us take a look what Captcha basically is. Captcha stands for Completely Automated Public Turing Test to tell computers and humans apart. By this definition, we mean that CAPTCHA is nothing just to differentiate the humans and the robots. It is a type of challenge response test used in computing to determine whether the user is human or not. Right? For example, if we are logging in somewhere, then in order to identify that whether the person who is logging in is the human or not, or maybe some other person is trying to intrude into your system or into your account through the use of robot. So this is where captcha comes in use. Next, let us see a bit of history about captcha. Captcha word was coined later in 2003, but it was invented earlier in 1997. It was firstly used by Alta Vista. The captcha first invented required that the user should type the letters of a distorted image. Yes, the initial captcha that was invented presented some distorted images to the users, and the users had to identify the characters written in that distorted image. Uh, as early as in 2009, a popular deployment of captcha technology known as reCAPTCHA was acquired by Google in 2009 to prevent bot frauds for its users. Yes, we are now talking about reCAPTCHA, which was acquired by Google in 2009. That to prevent the users from the bot attacks. That is, not any bot should enter into your account without your permission. Now, next, if we look towards the applications of CAPTCHA, few of them are like preventing the comment spam in blogs. Some person could intrude into your account and comment on your part, which is uh, illegal. Next, we have the website protection. Like we have created our account on some website, and if some third party enters into your account, then your information is at stake. Next, we have dictionary attacks and the email addresses protection from scrappers. Yes, we know that email addresses nowadays are so much of in use, and this intrusion could may cause a lot of uh, data to be released. So it's very important to protect our email addresses from the intruders. Now let's talk about the types of captcha. The first one we have is the text based captcha. It consists of the distorted characters. As we can see in the image, the characters which are a mixture of both words and the numbers are being shown to the user, and the user has to identify these distorted images and write them into the box given. The examples of the text based captcha are the gimpy, reCAPTCHA, and etc. The gimpy works by selecting 7 words out of a dictionary. It then renders a distorted image containing the words and then presents a test to its user, which consists of the distorted image and the directions. So, this is how gimpy works. Next, we have reCAPTCHA. As I discussed earlier also, reCAPTCHA was acquired by Google in 2019 to protect its users from the bot attacks. Next one, CAPTCHA, is the graphic based CAPTCHA, in which the user is asked to solve a visual pattern recognition problem. Many times when we have experienced this, where we are being given images of different things. For example, sometimes we are given the images to identify or differentiate between the bus, road, and the pole or headlight. In this example, we can see they have asked us to differentiate between cats and dogs. The examples of graphic based captcha are bong and pigs. Bong asks the user to solve a visual pattern recognition problem by displaying two series of blocks. The blocks differ from one another, and by this we have to find the characteristic of the next one, and pretend the block which is empty. So this is how Bong works. Next we have the audio based captcha. In this audio based captcha, the user is asked to enter the contents of distorted sound clip. Actually, the program picks a word or a sequence of numbers at random, and the distorts the sound clip into that clip, and it then presents the distorted sound clip to the user and asks the users to enter the content. This captcha is based on the difference in ability between humans and computers in recognizing spoken language. Of course, we know that humans are pretty good in listening as compared to machines. So this is where the uh, difference comes between the human and the machines in order to identify the captcha. Next, where we see that can captcha be defeated? Yes, there have been many methods devised in order to defeat captcha. For a few of them are the OCRs, that is optical card readers. Next is computer character recognition and human solvers. These are few of the methods by which captcha have been defeated. In computer character recognition, the computer recognizes the pattern how human hand works, and the bots have been used in order to crack that pattern through the use of human solvers. So this is one of the drawbacks of captcha. Thank you for listening me. I'll be back with some new video. Thank you.